In the small town of Maplewood, Joe Thompson was a fixture at the local auto repair shop for over 30 years. Known for his uncanny ability to diagnose car problems and his warm, friendly demeanor, Joe was beloved by the community. However, one fateful day, the shop owner, struggling to keep the business afloat, made the tough decision to let Joe go. The news shocked everyone, and the town mourned the loss of their trusted mechanic. Weeks passed, and the shop was quieter without Joe. Customers who once flocked to the garage now hesitated, feeling the absence of the man who had always treated them like family. Meanwhile, Joe found himself at home, tinkering with old engines in his garage, missing the camaraderie and purpose that his job had provided. One chilly autumn morning, as the leaves crunched underfoot, the shop's employees were going about their work when the bell above the door jingled. They looked up, and time seemed to freeze. There stood Joe, a familiar smile on his face, holding a toolbox that had been his constant companion for decades. "Hey, everyone, mind if I lend a hand?" he asked, his voice warm as ever. The atmosphere shifted. Employees exchanged glances, unsure how to react. The owner, Tom, emerged from the back, his face pale. "Joe, what are you doing here? I thought I'd come back to help out. I can't stay away from the grease and engines." Joe replied, shrugging with an easy grin. After a moment of hesitation, Tom sighed, his shoulders slumping. "I'm sorry for how things ended, Joe. I was just trying to keep the shop alive." "I get it, Tom. We all have to make tough decisions," Joe said, his tone forgiving. "But I've missed this place and all of you." With a mix of reluctance and hope, Tom invited Joe to stay. As he worked alongside the staff, old routines resumed, and laughter filled the garage once more. Joe's expertise revitalized the shop, bringing in customers who had long since lost their trust in the mechanics. Word spread quickly around town that Joe was back, and soon the garage was bustling with activity. The warmth and familiarity returned, and the shop began to thrive again. One afternoon, as they wrapped up a busy day, Tom approached Joe. "I realized I made a mistake letting you go. I want you to be my partner moving forward. We can build this place back up together." Joe paused, a glimmer of excitement in his eyes. "I like that, Tom. Let's make it better than ever." From that day forward, the garage not only restored its reputation, but became a community hub where neighbors gathered not just for repairs, but for friendship. Joe had not only returned, he had brought the heart back into the shop, reminding everyone that sometimes second chances lead to greater things.